Good morning. It's the Monday after daylight savings. Hi, bud. It's the Monday after daylight savings, and I have not adjusted well. But here we are. Another vlog, another week. Roll the intro. So I'm about to make breakfast, and I have a new food item I'm trying, which is hard for me to do, but you gotta start somewhere, and that start is keto bread. I am trying keto bread for the first time. This one has no coconut flour, no almond flour, no coconut oil, so I can eat it. And I decided to do this because I've gotten to really like toast, like peanut butter toast for breakfast, but I was using a much more high carb bread, and so, excuse me, I decided to shoot for this. This loaf is nearly $5, which blows my mind, because when I used to eat bread a lot, like sliced bread a lot, I just got the little 99-cent loaf from Walmart. Like, this made me want to throw up with how expensive it was. But if it's worth it, it's worth it. This week I'm also pairing my peanut butter toast with Boca burgers. These are meat alternative burgers that I know I like. So I wanted to throw these in the ring because it's important for diabetics to get their protein from somewhere other than meat. And so I wanted to throw a veggie burger in because this is lots of like soy protein. And then I'm gonna put a lot more like black beans and stuff into food I'm making this week to try and get that variety in, because I'm really bad about just like holding down the protein for it with like peanut butter and meat. Just ignore this light. Like I said in my last vlog that I don't turn lights on during the day. I prefer to use natural light, so that's what's happening. But speaking of vlog, in the last one, it is still not up. I plan on having it up on Saturday. Today is Monday. I ran into some technical difficulties. Like the first one I exported and uploaded to YouTube, completely overexposed. It looked fine on my phone. Looked a little odd color-wise while editing, but that was it. And then I uploaded it, and it was like I was looking directly into the sun. So I edited it again, took down the exposure, and now it won't save. There's some problems with storage, so I'm fixing that today, and hopefully it will be up today. If not, sometime this week. It will totally be up before this one is up, because there's no way whatever. It's breakfast time. Yes, I have you in a cabinet, because my little grippy tripod is not tall enough for me, because I'm an Amazon woman. Burger's still cooking, so I'm going to try the toast. It's already a little cold at this point, but it is what it is. That tastes like white bread. What black magic is this? Okay, funny aftertaste. It's been a hot minute since I've had a Boca burger, so let's see if they're as good as I remember. Yep. I don't know what it is about these, but they're so good. Like, only vaguely taste like a hamburger, but so far today's been pretty productive. It's a slow week at work, so I'm able to get some other stuff done. I ordered my birth certificate because I need to get a passport for something that's happening at the end of the year, so I'm trying to be like super prepared, have everything now. I'm exporting the vlog to my external drive, which I had not even set up yet, so I still had to like erase it and format it to fit my Mac. So that's happening as we speak. I'm doing ads for work as they come in, and what else have I done? I feel like I've done something else and I can't. Excuse me. Place what it is. There's that baby. Hello. Hello. You ready to go inside? You ready to go inside? Pretty girl Jumbo. You ready to go inside? You want a treat? Yeah, let's get you a treat. Come on. Today I got a headshot back that I took at my university's homecoming because I'm on the junior alumni board, and we do headshots at those. Since this was the first one back since COVID happened, because like our homecoming's in February, and so we had it February 2020. Like no in-person events or anything until this year. So seeing a difference in what I look like after 2 years is interesting. Like I'm happy about it, but it also I don't know. I'll put them side by side, the 2020 versus the 2022. And like my head looked like I have a really round head, like no way around it. I have a round head, and I am a fat person. But like in the 2021, like look at that girl. Like, I mean, beautiful, no way around it. But like the 2022 one. It's not a ton of weight loss in my face, but it's noticeable. And that's after minimally changing my diet for a couple months. Like I don't take care of myself as well as I should with my diabetes, but between the last time I went to my OB for my annual checkup, I had lost about 25 pounds since I had seen her last, which was about a year. And it's like, if I had put more effort into this sooner, where would I be at this point? It's hard to notice when you see yourself in the mirror every day, but I guess it's a reminder that it's a process. I don't know. I'm checking on the vlog. It is finished exporting, so we are going to see how this bad boy turned out. Not that it helped me last time, but it's definitely darker than it was last time. Not as exposed, but I'm still a little afraid of it. So we'll upload it to YouTube and see what happens. Also, I'm thinking about updating my header. Definitely going to update my icon, but I also like I have like a really old introducing me video that is nowhere near applicable anymore. So I think this is going to be, rebranding overall is going to be a project for this week. You girl still needs to invest in a car mount, but I never did because I was so wishy-washy on vlogging. But now if I'm going to be doing this more, I definitely need one. I am out of the house right now. I am on my way to get lunch. You're sliding around a little bit. I'm sorry. I think I've said it before in either last vlog or this vlog. I'm not the best at actually taking care of myself. I give into cravings a lot because it's like a really bad struggle. But something I've found that helps me is a cheat meal. What a lot of people on like normal diets do. And so my cheat meal that I allow myself every week on Mondays, because I normally go pick up my grocery order and I'm already out of the house on Mondays, so I get something special for lunch. I already picked up my groceries for the week on Saturday. I decided I'm still going to do my for me lunch. I was not great this weekend about food, mostly because I really beat myself up about that Starbucks on Friday, and this weekend I was just like, you know what, sometimes we deserve food that makes us happy, and so that's what I did. You're still sliding all over the place. I'm sorry. I'm still doing my weekly routine, and that's what gets me through this most weeks. And I really buckled down with what I bought grocery wise this week, so I feel like I deserve it, even though I definitely don't.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. What's the name of the order?
I have a mobile order. Thank you. Excuse me. I forgot to record once I came home from getting my lunch, so it is now like 7 p.m. But I got a couple of packages in the mail that are things for my Disney World trip, so I'm going to show them to you. There'll be more details in later videos. First up, we have my shirt to go with my Darth Vader ears. Got this from Walmart online, but the actual, like, because it's a third-party vendor, their name is Fifth Sun Apparel. There's a V at the beginning. Yeah. Oh, V, Roman numeral, duh. Fifth Sun. So the colors on here actually match my ears almost perfectly. So this was a good call. This is a men's 3XL. So it's a little big on me. Not by much. It is like an incredibly stiff fabric, like harsh. But I am also wearing like an incredibly comfortable t-shirt right now. So it's not the comparison is a lot. Next up are some insoles. I get new insoles almost every time I go on a vacation because I am tall and overweight. I put a lot of pressure on my feet, and so my shoes can hurt a lot throughout the day. My ones from my last New York trip are still in my Adidas sneakers right now that I wear most of the time I leave the house, and I leave them there because the soles. Why are you doing this? I didn't move. But the soles are super thin, like they're about to bust out and be not usable anymore, so I leave those in there. But these are the Dr. Scholes Women's Extra Support Orthotics specially designed for plus size women. I have a friend who tried them and loved them, so I am giving them a go. They have a deep cut heel for motion control, an arch guard. I have high arches, and then it reduces impact. These work for a woman's size 6 to 11. I am an 11, so I don't have to cut these down. They're just going to go right into my shoes. These are mostly going to go in my Doc Martens that I'm taking, because the insole that came in those is like paper thin. They might go in my Nikes. It depends on how comfortable these are. I'm going to test them out before I take them. And the last thing that came today is my park bag. I got this off of Amazon. Let me live with it for a little bit before I link it or anything. I will definitely link it in future videos if this is in fact what goes with me to parks. But it's a little mini backpack. It has 2 straps that button together so you can just pick up and go. It's got 2 shoulder straps and a little hidden compartment here in the back. It's got a little front pocket, a cup holder on both sides, and then the main compartment. I didn't know button top. Oh, Lord. I couldn't handle this. It was too dark. But then the main compartment, it's squared off. It's not like flat. But it's got your typical like feminine hygiene product zipper here in the back. This pocket, you can't see it in here, but there's like a big pocket that's supposed to fit like a small tablet. And then about 4 smaller pockets that look like they should fit some phones. But yeah, this is going to be my park bag. But yeah, this is my park bag. I just went super plain and got something with storage, but was affordable. The only thing I'm worried about maybe are these straps. So we will see how these hold up. How these handle. Look, it's a car. How these handle. My camera battery light is flashing, so I will probably wrap it up for the day here and see you tomorrow. Hi friends, it is Wednesday. Nothing really happened yesterday, so I didn't vlog because it would just be a lot of rambling and not important stuff. So it is Wednesday, and it is in fact Wednesday night. It's almost 6, so I'm going to start cooking dinner. I'm trying a recipe I found on TikTok. Real quick before I do start cooking, I want to be really open about something. Today has been a rough food day for me. If anything about eating triggers you, just skip a little bit. I won't be upset about it. I get that food talk is really sensitive for some people. So this morning at breakfast time, like I woke up and I was so hungry, but not a single thing that I had in my house sounded appetizing. Not a single thing sounded appetizing. So I tried for a little bit to like not eat anything and just like try and make it, but please focus on my freaking face. I eventually caved and ate some Colby and Monterey Jack cheese cubes. And that lasted for a little bit, but before I started work at 9, I did end up making a single slice of peanut butter toast. Even though I know that the bread does not taste bad, there's nothing wrong with it, I'm still having a really hard time mentally switching to like, it's not going to kill me, it's not going to taste terrible, it's not going to make me throw up, blah blah blah. So that's what I had for breakfast. Excuse me. And all I have wanted to eat since lunch are Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets. I am trying so hard to eat what I have because I spent more money than normal on groceries this week so that I could have options, and I want literally none of it. Thinking of eating the stuff I have in my house makes me want to throw up. And this is a problem I've faced literally my whole life, but like as an adult, it has gotten so much worse. And this is what I mentioned in my last vlog that I'm potentially seeking help for, because my relationship with food has gotten really, really complicated with diabetes, food allergies, and this. So even though this recipe I'm making tonight, I know I eat every single thing in it. I watched this video last week and was like salivating and looked so good, but I'm still afraid to make it tonight. I don't want to eat it. My brain's telling me I'm going to get sick. I don't want to make anything else. I had hamburgers yesterday and my brain's screaming, no, 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 no. I have 2 left over and my brain's like, nope, can't eat that. I have this stuff to make 2 more pita pizzas, which is a staple for me right now. It's a hyperfixation food because I know I like it. I know I'll eat it. And even my brain is like, heck no, do not eat that. You will throw up. It will make you violently ill. And then, because I'm still finding snack foods that work for me as a diabetic, I don't have a ton of like little things I can eat. I have some like beef jerky and cheese. That's pretty much it right now, and I can't live off of that. And I have some green apples, but once again, those 3 things, that's like a kindergartner's snack. Like, I can't live off of that. And it's really hard for me to right now not just like go to McDonald's or Chick-fil-A or Taco Bell or something like that and just get something that my brain tells me is okay today. Because those are the 3 places that I know I will, like 99% of the time, if I'm feeling like other food will make me sick, I will be fine eating those. And I don't need to, because it's a lot of stuff that's not good for me. It's a lot of stuff that I don't need to buy right now, because like I said, I spend a ton of money on groceries for me. And yeah, so I'm going to try and make this recipe and see how well I handle eating it. I did feel a little sick to my stomach after lunch, after I made my normal wrap that I showed you in my last video, just because a lot of this is a mental game of my brain told me I was going to be sick after I ate it, and so it made me sick. So we're going to try it. If this chicken is not thawed, then I'll eat the other 2 hamburgers. But let's hope the chicken is thawed. All of my ingredients for this are in a box in my fridge. This is how I'm going to be organizing my refrigerator from now on, so that I know I won't forget something. It's all already together. So here we go. Here it is out of the oven. I shredded up the chicken by hand, mixed it up. What I'm going to eat's in a bowl. I do not like it that much. I think it would have been better. Hold on, let me show you. Let me turn around and face you. I think this would have been better as a crock pot recipe. The chicken would have been more tender and juicy. Flavors would have melded together better. And frankly, I think it's just really missing some taco seasoning. And some black beans would probably be delicious in there. So the next time I make this, I'm probably gonna zhuzh it up the way I want to, make it a little bit more of like a Mexican meal. Forgot about it. I did make my brown basmati rice, so we're gonna try that tonight with it. Overall, it's edible. My brain's not screaming that you're gonna be sick if you eat it, but it is screaming you're not gonna like it. So we'll see if I eat the leftovers. Scratch it out. The basmati rice is not happening. Basmati's not happening. I don't even know how to describe that flavor. It tastes like grass. It does continue to not be a good food day. Despite trying really hard to eat that. The texture, something about it just kept screaming in my brain. It's not cooked, it's raw. You'll throw up, you'll get sick. And so I can't eat it. I even tried like mixing things around, eating different parts out of it, and I just can't. This is leaving me out 2 meals for the week because I can't eat it tonight, and that means I won't be able to eat it tomorrow. Because when I get this way, I stay this way for a while. Like I said, if I try and make this again, I know how I'll do it differently, and hopefully that will help. Literally not a single thing went right about this meal. And I hate this. I hate that food is so hard for me. Oh God. On that note, I'll go be a crybaby somewhere else. Sorry for the horrendous angle. Still don't have a car mount. So you are riding along in my cup holder. But it is Thursday. I am currently on my way to pick up some groceries. When I did my grocery order, I forgot that I have a small group this week for our women's group at church. We feel weird calling it a women's ministry because, like, I mean, that's technically what it is, but like, that sounds so old and antiquated. But it's a women's small group where we eat food and talk about life by answering some questions, some that are fun and silly, and then some that like get to like the real meat of things. And it has genuinely been a way I have made so many friends at this church that I go to, with so many women that I would have never spoken to otherwise, because I stay in a sound booth all the time. And so it's a fantastic thing, and I'm so excited to have it this week. I kind of need it this week after the situation with yesterday and food. Now, what I'm making for this small group, I really can't eat. I might have like 1 or 2, but it's another TikTok thing I saw. It is some like fancy pizza rolls. All you do is like put them in a frying pan with some butter, some like garlic powder, oregano, maybe some Italian seasoning if you want. Get them all toasty and warm in that, and then cover them in Parmesan cheese. So that's what we're making. I'm sure everyone else will love them. For today has been a better food day. Breakfast was something I actually could eat today. I had more peanut butter toast. But lunch is still being a little bit of a predicament. I think I've just gotten tired of the wrap / sandwich that I've been having for the past couple weeks. And I can't keep doing it. It's gonna make me sick if I keep doing it. Mental game. So I've got to find something I can eat while I'm out. So that went really quick. What I picked up was from, just not paying any attention to a parking lot. Cool. Love to see it. So this time I picked it from Publix because they just have they're faster. I was originally going to get it delivered to the house, and that's why I went here initially. But here also it's only a $10 minimum to do a pickup order. At Walmart it's like a $35 minimum. So I didn't need to spend $35 on stuff. So I went with here. But while I was sitting here waiting on my order to be brought out to me, I decided for lunch I'm going to get Taco Bell. They're one of the better fast food options for a diabetic. Not great, but I can eat like a couple tacos and be okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a nice day. I was almost done with my lunch break when this Amazon package got here. So this is my fan for Disney World. It folds up and you can wear it, and so that's why I got that. Well, this is these are for June. She's had a hot spot on the side of her neck for a while that has not cleared up yet, and then her eyes have gotten really itchy. So I used to buy the elderly dog version of these for Desi, my former roommate's dog. So I know these work really well. And then this, oh, it's a hydro flask. Hold on. I just bought a plain black 24-ounce hydro flask. It has the straw lid, and I'm going to take this to Disney, and I'm going to do a carabiner through this so it just clips onto my backpack because it's a little too big, but it'll also go in one of those side pockets but clip for extra security. So I'm going to give June her treats and then go back to work. I might show making the pizza rolls. I might not have time. We'll see. Hello, I'm on my way to small group. I did not have time to show the process of making the like fancy zhuzhed up pizza rolls. I literally like got done with work, threw some butter in a cast iron skillet, tossed in the pizza rolls, seasoned them, put them in the oven, and then went upstairs to change clothes, and then put my dog up. And like I just had enough time to like take them out and toss them in Parmesan cheese. So they smell delicious and they look really good. They're not quite as like golden brown as I want them, but they were already starting to like pop open. So took those out of the oven. I ended up having to like I had put them on 400 for about 5 to 10 minutes. I can't remember which, but they weren't cooking fast enough, so I had to pop it on the oven onto broil on high so that they could get done. And like as soon as the broiler came on, I heard the butter coating them on the top, just music to my ears. I didn't bring my camera to record this because it's a little bit more invasive, so I'm going to be using my phone. Hopefully I don't have the same problem with this being like super overexposed after editing. like my last vlog did. But with that said, I am driving. It is not necessarily bad traffic, but there's enough people and people don't know how to drive anymore. Cut back to some footage from lunchtime that I might or might not have used. Can you drive on your side of the road? What the heck? I'm gonna end recording on the drive, and I will see you at small group. I'm on my way to the nearest home improvement store to try and get things to block water from continuing to enter my basement, because house built in the 1970s. She's got problems. So that is what we are doing. And I'm going to be soaked because my rain jacket is left in my cubicle at the office. It just accidentally ends up living there for months at a time. So we're going to be soaked, but we're going to make it. Target acquired. I got 3. Because I have 2 garage doors and then 1 I'm going to put outside. So we're heading to checkout. So what I bought is something called Quick Dam. It's plastic fabric is the only best way I can describe it. It's not really plastic, but it's not really fabric, I guess. Full of an absorbent gel, kind of like what's in baby diapers to make them swell. And so they start off really thin and then they get wet and they puff up real big and they block things. I bought some of these in a smaller size a couple months ago to block 2 holes on the outside of my house that caused my basement to flood, and they've done a fantastic job. And so I bought the 10-foot ones to cover my garage doors, and I bought 1 more to try and redirect some water away from my garage doors, because the brilliant people who built this house put a drain in my retaining wall right in front of the garage door. And so it does not matter how hard it rains, water comes up under my garage door no matter what. I mean, to me these aren't cheap, but they're not like super expensive. They're like $25 a pop. So I bought 3, so it was like a little bit over $80 that I was not planning on spending, but it's better than the thousands if my basement floods. So I've got 2 of them in. I have 1 outside blocking that vent and where my roof drains off. I have 1 in here on this side. Welcome to my disgusting basement. It's just very messy, but also now covered in water. So the water came under this door, flowed this way, came under this door, went there, went through all of this stuff all the way to my door. Those are 2 of the other quick dams that I already had, and they're blocking water from getting into the house, and it went all the way over to my washer and dryer. So I set the other one up here. So it looks like the rain is actually gonna be over in about an hour. So I needed these beforehand, but now I have them. Let me flip you around. So I technically needed these beforehand, didn't have them, but now I do. Oh, I just got dripped on from the door. But these dry out and go back flat, so I can store these somewhere else and just put them out and prep them for the next time it rains. Insult to injury of the day. Someone took out my mailbox, and the wind took off some of my numbers, which is fine, but completely knocked off my mailbox. I was able to save it so that it's in the ground, and it looks like it's in pretty good shape. But this is the second mailbox, actually. The one that was on here when I moved got like obliterated. So this weekend I guess I'll be trying to put this back on there. Looks like I got some more Disney stuff in, so let's go open these. First up on the new Disney stuff is my Darth Vader mask that matches the ears from my last vlog. So ignore all this junk that is on top of June's kennel. Some of it's mine, some of it's my former roommate's. She still hasn't gotten. But my Winnie the Pooh shirt came in from Lost Bros Trading Co. And it's a 3X. This is incredibly soft. On camera, this looks fine, but like in person, this red, like the way I always put it is like it vibrates against the eyes. Like it kind of hurts to look at. So I'm not sure about that, but overall, I like the shirt, and it'll probably look better in like natural light, not like inside. And then third is my second set of Mickey ears. Let me brighten this up. There we go. It's just a little bucket hat with some Mickey ears. Good morning. It is Saturday. Oh, losing the focus. Okay. Hello, baby. It is Saturday, and I am mostly coming on here to wrap up this vlog. I wish it was a little bit more exciting, but I definitely forgot to film some stuff. And then there were some things I couldn't film, like period. Also, just work from home life means not super exciting things happen all the time. My life, where are we losing the focus? My life consists of work and deciding what to eat each day and playing with June. So that's why it's a lot of the same things. Come on. That's why it's a lot of the same things over and over and over. Disney content should be starting soon, so that will be a little something different. But Disney content should be starting soon, so that should be a little bit more exciting. In the meantime, I will see you in the next vlog. Bye!